We used to get hung on trees.
Yep.
Just like black people.
Yep.
We're the same. We used to get all the shit. We used to get hung for the dumbest things, homie.
Yeah.
For correcting a little white kid on not using bad language. For looking at a white lady wrong. They would take you and hang you on a tree. Throw a party. Throw a whole barbecue, homie.
Yep.
You know? They're not the only ones that went through slavery and captivity.
Yeah.
You know, we actually the ones that went into captivity first in 1492.
Yep. I mean, it's true. I mean, well, but I mean, technically speaking, didn't the Native Americans were the first ones to actually demand reparations? That's why they got land and they got money and they got their reservations, because they demanded that they should at least get some
certain ethnicities have banded together to ask for stuff like that, but the only reason why the North American Indian tribes, because they stuck together, bro. Like, you know, they came together. They actually stood their ground. They had shootouts with, you know, law enforcement.
Yeah.
You know, over pipelines and over, you know, them just trying to throw them off the land, homie.
Yeah.
You know, they created their whole policing system, you know, and they don't allow the other sheriffs to come within their land. They'll get arrested, you know.
Yeah.
And that's dope, you know. I feel that we should all have that, you know.
Yeah.
I feel that barrios gang life is a part of policing your barrio.
Yeah.
It is.
It is.
Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that told us this truth, and salutations to the brothers that push this truth to the four corners, week in, week out. You know, that sees the prophecies of afar off and warn the people, and the brothers and sisters that believe and follow this truth. I say to you, Shalom. This is Brother Daniela from the West End of the GMS Trinidad camp. I bring into you a short video. Hopefully it's edifying, you know, about this video here concerning Latinos, right? And we here in this truth here, we understand that Latinos, the Native Americans, they are part of the 12 tribes, right? Also, the so-called blacks. You're all one people. Now, what this guy is saying here is the truth. You know, not to a lot of people. This knowledge is not known to a lot of our own people. They don't know that you know, Latinos. A lot of Latinos, they went through the same struggles as the so-called black man. You know, they've been hung. That's why they've been called. They've been also called niggers and spicks, which is a byword. You know, as the scripture said, we'll be known, called by bywords, right? To be called a spick is a byword. So that is one of the, you know, that's one of the things that they went through, that we went through also, the so-called black people. They went through. Now, what he said there, it's common knowledge to who knows, you know. So us here in this truth, we know who they are. You understand? A lot of their cultures, and because of where they've been scattered to, you know, they have the same cultures as the so-called, you know, the so-called black man. And a lot of the times, you know, they envy the so-called black man also, and they pick up, you know, a lot of their styles, the way how they wear their clothes, you know, the way that they speak. They try to speak like us, you know, they try to do things like, but all that is part of the curses, you know, right? So let me get into, I'll just get into one or two scriptures, you know, that's explaining, because we know that these Latinos and natives are, you know, they are part of the tribe of Israel, right? This is Jeremiah 50 and read from 30. You know, the scriptures prophesy of them going into slavery, and it also prophesy of the Lord taking them back in and joining them back as one, you know. So this is Jeremiah 50 and 33. It said, thus says Yahweh of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together, and all that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them go. You know? We all went into captivity. We all somehow or another, you know, went through some of the same things that, you know what I mean, we went through together. You know, so and here's this is Isaiah 11 and 13. Because they are known as Ephraim, right? And the so-called black man is known for to be Judah, or you know, Judah, Benjamin, you know, the northern tribes and the southern tribes. They were scattered, right? As the scripture speaks in Deuteronomy, the tribes have been scattered. We'll get that scripture after. This is Isaiah 11 and 13. The envy also of Ephraim, because remember I spoke of the Latinos. They envied the so-called blacks. You know, they would do a lot of things that the so-called blacks used to do. They would speak like them. They would wear the clothes like them. You know. So it says the envy of Ephraim shall depart, so they're going to envy us no more, right? And the adversaries of Judah shall be cut off. Ephraim shall not envy Judah, and Judah shall not vex Ephraim, right? Because that's what's been going on in history with our people, and they you see, they don't know that all they are part of they are the children of Israel. That's why they call them niggers. Sometimes they call them spicks. You know, the so-called whites. They do that. They call them that, right? This is Deuteronomy 28. Let me get 48. Okay, this is Deuteronomy 28 and 47. Because thou servest not Yahweh with joyfulness and with gladness of heart for the abundance of all things, therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee. The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the ends of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth, a nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand, a nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of old, neither show favor to the young. Right? And this is what the enemy have done, is put us in captivity. It's like, yeah. Right, moreover, there's 45. I'll drop down to 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee till thou hast been destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of Yahweh, to keep his commandments and the statutes which he commanded thee, right? Right, so we all went into captivity, you know. So what this man is saying here is it isn't false. It is true, you know. The Latinos and the so-called African Americans, you know, those that dwell there, that was scattered there in that land America, they all are the same people. But the scripture says what? The Lord shall join them back together, you know. And that is, you know, the Lord going to do that. We can't do that ourselves, you know. The Spirit going to be put on our people, and on his people, and they're going to come together, right? And with that, you know, Just a short video, hopefully it was edifying a bit, you know. And with that, I give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Hashem Rakah Kodash, double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that told us this truth. Salutations to the brothers that push this truth to the four corners, week in, week out. And to the brothers and sisters that follow and believe in this truth. This is Brother Daniela from the West Arm camp of GMS Trinidad. Saying to you until next video, say Shalom.